and the porta cabins, in my eyes, yeah.
Why?
Just in case anything gets said or anybody wants to lie. I've had a lot of people lie about what I've said and what I've done. Yes guys, welcome back to the video. And today, well, this video is about the polling station situation. One of the guys higher up that's been getting phone calls by everyone, he turned up to me, "Hello Ryan," said I knew my name, and he wanted to speak to me. Here's the footage. Yeah.
Hiya. I'm a deputy returning officer for the election.
Are you the guy that everyone's been phoning today?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't film inside polling stations.
I've not been inside.
No, you can't film from outside looking inside.
What part of the law is that? Because I've got your
Representations of People Act 1984.
I've literally got your law on my phone. It doesn't say anything about from the public land.
The returning officer, who's my boss, has to ensure a fair and unimpeded election. Okay?
Yes.
Ballot. So, if there's any suggestion that people have been impeded or put off from voting by someone filming, for instance, that doesn't call in the validity of the election, but it causes us other issues. Because if we have, say, a pensioner who sees you filming, who doesn't want to be filmed, rather than going into the station, they may think, "Oh, I'm not going to vote."
That's why I never spend too long at any location.
Please don't.
Or all I do is highlight where they are, what buildings they're in, how they're set out.
It's all listed on our website.
I know, but it's not videoed, is it?
No, we don't do video.
Exactly. I do the video.
Listen, well, that's up to you.
Plus I get interviews of people that have been in voted and want to speak their mind.
It's fine. But away from the polling station.
It is literally always on public land.
No, that's fine. But away from the polling station because of that risk of impediment. No, if you've got a voter that comes out and he or she wants to talk to you here, that's fine. I've got no issue with that. But the thing is, if you're at a doorway and you're filming, it could potentially be perceived as an impediment, and you put people off voting.
Well, that's
what we can't.
That's not my aim. And
no, I know.
as far as today has gone so far, the hours I've been doing it, not one person has ceased to go in and make a vote because of my actions today.
You don't know that for sure, and we don't know that for sure. So if some little old lady gives us a call tomorrow and says, "Oh, I wanted to vote, but there was this big bloke filming, I didn't really feel as though I should."
No, everyone I've seen even coming close to a polling station has walked in.
Just say. Please.
Honestly, guys like that probably put you off voting more than me.
Who?
The guy that came out and attacked me.
No. Who came out and attacked you?
One of the blokes from in there. Big bloke, yes. I've even made a report against the police, but I know the police are absolutely fucking useless and won't do shit all against it. But if you want, you can see the video for yourself.
No, it's okay.
You don't want to see it?
Will I see it on YouTube?
Yeah, you will.
But yeah, just, yes, public land, etc. But when it's a polling station, there's a degree of sensitivity.
I get that, and I understand that, which is why I don't go inside.
Yeah, but even, you can see what I mean.
Yeah, I get that, and I understand.
Potential impediment.
But like, all I do is I spend 5, maybe 10 minutes maximum there. Anytime there's any members of the public nearby, I do look away, point my camera away, or just stop recording. To be fair with you, there was a location earlier. I was stood outside for a good 15 minutes that had 6 people attend whilst I was stood there, and all of them went inside without being on my camera. And that's when you got a phone call from somebody that was sat in their car. From one of the females. I think it was opposite the park, the corner. I can't remember what church it was, but it was in a church. 6 people.
I've had a few phone calls.
Yeah, I can imagine that 6 people have gone inside whilst I've been stood outside because I've stood to the side, recorded what I needed to record when there's nobody about, and then there's people coming out talking to me, so I've got to talk to them. And that's how I've handled today.
Okay. You see where I'm coming from?
I see exactly where you're coming from. And like I say, I've got your actual website online on my phone stating what it is about photography inside the polling stations that you don't like, especially people taking selfies whilst they're voting.
Yeah, but it's not our rules and regulations, it's the Electoral Commission. And they're the ones that need to uphold the sanctity, if you like, of the elections through the returning officers. So it's our responsibility to ensure that everyone who wants to vote is able to do so freely and secretly.
And like I say, I'm not trying to pressure anyone, or they are never my intentions to break any of them rules or regulations. What my intentions are is simply to go there, one, to see the locations, how they're set out and how they're manned, mainly for my own eyes, so then I can do a report to camera. And then
unless it's your polling station where you vote, you shouldn't be in there anyway.
I don't go in, that's what I'm saying. I do it from outside, from the public land. And like I say, my videos could help you in a fashion, because if I go to, no, I'm being serious, if I go to a polling station where you've got a gentleman you've employed stood outside and he looks scruffy and he doesn't look approachable, right, you ain't going to want that, are you? Because people ain't going to want to go there and vote, right? They'd rather go home and just go, do you know what, I ain't going to vote because that person, it doesn't look approachable, right? So in that aspect, from where I'm doing it from, it's, you know, it could help you. Because, you know what I mean?
It's a bit of a stretch, but yeah.
It could be a bit of a stretch, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing it for my reasons, and my reasons is public photography. I don't think that, personally, I think as well that, like the polling stations that you've got in cabins and stuff, I know you've got a rule set, probably higher than you, that you've got to have them in so many walking distance of most residents in North East Lincolnshire, which is something I discussed earlier. With one of your managers, and the porter cabins, in my eyes,
Why?
just in case anything gets said or anybody wants to lie. I've had a lot of people lie about what I've said and what I've done. I'll be honest, even people that have sat down and had a conversation like you have gone away and said that something else has been said. A camera doesn't lie, and I don't edit my footage. I post it as it is, so people have got the full clarity of the issue. But I, like I say, the porter cabins I see as a waste of taxpayers' money.
Well, it's that. We use porter cabins. Everyone does. When there's a paucity of appropriate venues, we use porter cabins. I've said what I need to say, Ryan. That's it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
But please don't. It's causing me a lot of hassle.
Just ignore the phone calls in future. Because I'm going to be doing it from public, and
not so as to impede the election.
No, I'm not. That is my point. That is my main point. I've got it on my phone.
Standing at the door, filming in.
No, I was filming that there. I was filming myself, stood outside on the public footpath, cradling my bike.
I've said it a few times.
That's fine. Enjoy your day. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.